Anywho's the gist for today. How do I choose the person to be with? How do I choose the man to be with? How do I choose the girl to be with? Kunle is kind. Remy has money. But Femi has blue passport and red passport. Who do I go with? Bosse is very God-fearing. Simi has been with me since my childhood. She's been through all the phases of my life with me, when I'm high, when I'm low. And then Kemi is what? Kemi brings a lot to the table with her career and, prospects in that space. Who do I choose? I like all of them. Can I have a cocktail of BC with some Bosse, with some Kemi inside? How do I make a decision on who to get married to? Hi, how are you doing? Hope you're well. Hope you're having a good day, whatever part of the world you're in and whatever is happening in your country at this time. Nigeria, my beloved country. We go through things every 2 market days, but I hope we're doing well today, in spite of whatever may be happening or not happening, seemingly in our favor. All things work together for our good. How do I make a decision on who to get married to? Okay, I'm sure no one can actually tell you who to get married to, or no one should, I should say, tell you who to get married to. Who you get married to has to be your choice. You can get advice, you can get counsel, you can get suggestions, you can help people, get people to help you, maybe point you in the right direction, as the case may be, but that decision has to be yours. I'm also saying this so that if I say something here and now say it's Tojolo Atoibo, it's PLT, it's LT, that's how she got married, Bosse. Open your ear and listen to me well, okay? But there are a few guidelines, a few parameters that I will give you. Now, it's possible to love or feel like you love more than one person. It's very possible, okay? And this can be based on different things. It can be as a result of your stage of life. For example, if you're young in age or young in experience, and you haven't fully developed your person, developed your taste buds, you are not exposed, you don't really know who you are, where you're going, what you want, what you need, where you see yourself in the next 10 years. 3 different people can be very appealing to you because you are living in the now, right? So that can be one reason. Another reason is something I alluded to a few seconds ago, whereby maybe someone has been with you at pressure points, at hard points, has made sacrifices for you. So you kind of feel indebted to that person. And because that person is so close to you, I know they say objects are bigger when they're closer. You feel like you know this person, and so you can spend your life with this person, right? So for different reasons, it is possible to feel like you love 2 different people. But hey, you can't marry 2 people. I know there's a debate going on that polygamy is not a sin, but without going into the topic, if God thought that it was a good idea for a man to have 2 wives, I think he would have created us a template from the beginning. So I think the first thing to consider is, where am I? Ask yourself, where am I in my evolution, in my growth? Do I know myself well enough? Am I ready for a lifelong commitment? Am I ready to say till death do us part? Have I explored my life? Have I maybe traveled, seen the different types of possibilities when it comes to human beings or human relations or men? Have I read well enough? Have I prayed well enough? Do I know what a husband should be? Have I grown in myself and in my knowledge and understanding? Because the truth about it is that, hey, you know how they say, how they say it now? Let me just say my own. If you're living in a place where everybody seems to be rich, and they're rich in that they have $1 million in their bank accounts, you might feel like you're doing well until you get to a place where people are spending $1 million on a daily basis. Then you realize you're not rich, and you realize that you can actually have more money in your bank account. Okay, now that's not to say you should start looking indefinitely, because the truth about it is, even when you're married, you'll see person way better pass your husband or your wife in 1 or 2 areas, right? But have enough bandwidth, enough capacity to be able to make a choice. That's number 1. The second thing to note is that, yes, you like this guy, he's your friend, you get along and all, but you're not just marrying a husband, you are marrying a father, a teacher, a guide, a mentor for your child or for your children. So while this guy might be a great guy, is he really going to be a great father? Can he teach? Can he nurture? Can he give identity? Can he lead? Can he discipline? Can he hold by the hand? Can he be futuristic? Can he be a father? Is he present? Is he emotionally available? Does he think that changing diapers is beneath him? Can he be a father? Can he play, or he thinks playing is for the mom and for the nannies and for the children? Can he be a father? Can he be available? Can he be relatable? Can he carry the children on his shoulders? Can he hug? Can he say, I love you? Can he be a father? When you look at his life and how he's grown up till now, do you want your children? Can you say, I want my child, I want my son to be like this man? Can you say, I want my daughter to marry a man like this man? If he has excesses or weaknesses or whatever, you as an adult maybe can manage and you can work it out, but can your children deal with it? Okay? That's number 2. Number 3, you need to look at the person's life and say, I like this person now, but with the way this person's patterns are going, so like we always say, you don't get married to potential anymore, you get married to patterns. The way this person is going, with the way this person, I know we learned something recently. Somebody might be earning a lot of money, but by actually not have a lot of money. So because somebody is earning 500K a month, it doesn't mean that they have 500K a month, right? So sometimes you calculate people's money for them. This person is working at XYZ, so he should be earning around that kind XYZ. In they drive this kind car, so to fuel the tank now 70K. So if he can spend 70K of fueling his tank, that means he has 170K in the account. They play. You don't know that people are living on rented clothes. People are living on 2K. You're not seeing G-Wagon going to petrol station to buy 2K petrol. It will shock you, because nobody you be fuel attendant now. No, right? So you need to look at this person's patterns. How does this person manage money? The way this person is going with money, the way this person is going with their job. If you look at people's CV, work 3 months, leave, have gap of 6 months, go back, work for 2 months, leave, have gap of 1 year, say, I want to work on my craft. I know God has gifted me. I have something inside me. I want to show the world. Show office first before you show world. Do you get? So if you look at the person's pattern and it's sketchy, it's not stable. It's here today, it's great, it's good, it's flourishing, but habits are what control a person's stability. So if the person doesn't have the habit to perpetually sponsor what you can see now, then that person is not for you. So even if the person has money, if the person is not going to perpetually have money, might not be for you. If the person is kind now, maybe because you have done them a favor, or because they know to get in life, so they have no choice, hopefully, but to be kind and nice so that they will meet their destiny helper. If the person now has a destiny helper and has now blown, does the person become arrogant and cocky? Look at the person's traits, materially and immaterially. With the way they are going, will it last? Can it multiply? Can it become more? If the answer is yes, then it's a yes. If the answer is no, then please carry your leg and go. It's also important, number 4, and this might be my last point, to watch what you value, right? To watch what you value. And I'm trying to put it in a way that is not demeaning or derogatory, or you don't miss my steps. So you look at the person that may not have money, but the person can have money tomorrow, based on the person's habits, like I just said. But if the person is mean, if the person is stingy but has a lot of money, it's a no for you, because you don't want to have money and be crying. You don't want to have money and your husband or your wife is gone for 3 days, 4 days, and say, you see me when you see me. Do you know what my mates are doing? Did I not provide money for you? So sometimes the things that are material that the person does not have is not enough reason for you to say no to the person. Because the things that are material, you can create them. You can create money, you can create a house, you can create a car, you can create vacations, you can create jewelry, you can create clothes. But you see that kindness, you see that God-fearing, you see that love, that patience. Yes, people can grow, but those things are harder to do, because it's harder to mold a man, when I say man or woman, human being that is already set, than it is to mold things that are immaterial. Love, kindness. To work that thing in a person is hard, especially because a lot of people walking around the streets are not okay. We're coming from trauma backgrounds. We're coming from parents and families that have hurt us or damaged us in one way or the other. So to work out love, patience, forgiveness, endurance. Social media has done so much damage in that men are scum, women are gold diggers. To work out virtue in a person is harder than to make money. You can put up an ad, whether it's real or not, and say, I can show you how to get your visa in 2 days. People will pay you 200K for that, even though we all know it's almost impossible to get any visa in 2 days, or a lot of visas in 2 days. But you can make money quick, but you can't build character quickly. So if somebody has it and has been tested and tried, then you go for that person. All right. So I hope with these few points, I've been able to shed a bit of light on how to choose that man or that woman. But I could do a part 2 of this video and share more. But for now, feast on this one and let me know what you think in the comment section. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and let's continue the conversation online and offline.